Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and before we hop in, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for one SP Little Knight, and all you have to do to enter the giveaway is like the video, subscribe, and comment down below, and make sure that your comment has the word little in it. If it does not have the word little in it, then you will not be entered into the giveaway. And then hopping into the video, we have the Dodo Reel with 860 rating versus Arrest ID with 971, so it's going to be another high rated DB video. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out my TCG player affiliate link down below the very top of the description. That's how I pay for these giveaways. And then we see the Dodo Reel winning the rock paper scissors shoot, and they will decide to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Havness, Tear Cash, Foolish Barrel Goods, King Sarcophagus, Merly. They have Valor, Ash, Valor, Big Wing, Crossout. Okay, they are lucky that they lost the rock paper scissors shoot. Otherwise, I mean, they were passing, so they were losing, actually. King Sarcophagus is pretty much just game through that. Then activate Foolish Barrel Goods. Go ahead, dump Trivi Karma. And then Trivi Karma effect. That goes through. Go search Planet. Okay, maybe they don't want to get punished by them having Planet in hand already. Normal Merly. Effect Chain Valor. Activate Planet. Chain Ash. Activate King Sarcophagus. Effect discard Havness. Go dump Glory. Summon Glory. King Sarcophagus. Discard to go dump. And then they are going to dump Happy, and then summon Happy. I don't know why we're summoning these in defense, by the way. Yeah, it's like we're going to overlay with them, but I still don't know why those were summoned in defense. But go for Zombie Vampire, effect, and then we do get hit with Valor there. Okay, and then just make SP, and then could use SP effect on someone, but we decide not to. Pass, they draw the third Valor. And then pass, we draw Shaddoll Beast. So we do have King Sarcophagus that lets us put a couple bodies out onto the field, but yeah, that's not game. It's not like too far off. Actually, we could have gone for game, right? If we wanted to. Could have used Happy plus SP to make Sprint. Never mind. I realized the problem right as I said that. We don't have Merly. So go ahead, poke, tribute summon for Shaddoll Beast, or tribute set for Shaddoll Beast over the Glory, pass, they draw Prosperity. Okay, here's the opportunity. Do they hit something? It's just gonna be Fenrir, yeah, because you can't, won't work. Okay, that leaves one option, and this one actually works, because this one can beat over SP and then tribute summon for Big Winged. So grab that, put the rest of the cards back to the bottom of the deck there. Now, we won't be able to use Fenrir effect to banish, which sucks. Special summon out Fenrir, battle phase, attack over SP, main phase 2, Fenrir, go search Fenrir. And then tribute summon for Big Winged, go search out Gazelle, and a Chimera Fusion. And then Chimera Fusion, go into the King, and then King and Gazelle effect. We won't be able to use Big Wing since we didn't go through Corn or Knight yet. Go search Sword Knight, Chimera Fusion effect, add back, and then activate Chimera Fusion. Go open the Magnum the Reliever, activate Crossout, calling Ash, and then chain Magnum the Reliever to banish and pop Happy. Also, there's got to be a worse card in their deck that they could banish, right? Like a Prosperity, maybe, or something. But banish Ash, pop that, and yes, it can be popped. It can be destroyed by card effects that do not target them, but this one does target. So pass, draw another King Sarcophagus, and then they're going to go standby phase, King, summon out Big Winged, and then Big Winged effect to go search. Okay, so what was the point of popping Happy if this is our play? Because don't they just summon it back? I don't know, you didn't do anything? I guess you got rid of a body for the time being. They're going to Valor Shaddoll Beast, summon Glory, summon Happy, and then, yeah, I don't know what their plan was at all, because this is just game already. And then, yep, battle phase game. On to the next game now. We will go ahead and we will see Arrest ID go first. We got Kelbeck, Rhino, Scream, Planet Talents. I don't know, Prosperity also just feels so bad in this deck because, it's like a Guardian Chimera deck, but, I don't know. I feel like there's other things that you could replace the consistency with too. That wouldn't be bad options. But I mean, Prosperity is a good card overall. But then they got Fenrir, Fallen of Albaz, End of the Anubis, Nib, and Bestial Magmamut. So obviously the End of Anubis against Tier, if you can, get that through, you probably just win. Fenrir, go search Fenrir, but their hand's weak here. They're just gonna go ahead, Tribute, pass, and then draw Solic. They're gonna go activate Planet, go search out Sharon. Okay, activate Scream, normal summon Rhino, and then activate the effects. So now Rhino's at 2,000, End of the Anubis is at 2,000. They're gonna dump Tier Cash, mill Medora, Merly, Foolish Burial Goods, and then Crash. Main phase 2, Sharon, discard Kelbeck, summon mill 3, they mill Havnus, Rhino, Super Poly. So new chain link, Havnus 1, Kelbeck 2, Rhino 3, Magmamut 4 on the Havnus. So then they're thinking if they want to chain Medora there. Medora, put back Havnus, Kelbeck, and the End of the Anubis. Yeah, you don't want that in rotation, otherwise King can summon it back later on. Then bring out Rhino, discard Solic. Okay, wait, then they mill 5, wait. Was that Havnus just returned to the top of the deck? Havnus to spell on Trap Zone, to bottom of deck, to top of deck, no shuffle, millet. You have to shuffle. Yeah, that sometimes when it's like that, it's easy to tell if you shuffled or not, just because I mean, obvious reasons there. So now they're trying to use Havnus. Wait. What? Didn't they just activate it and they tried to Magmamut it? Am I dumb? Am I on the wrong name? They added Sharon, activate screen, Rhino, okay, Crash, yada yada yada, main phase 2, discard, milled Havnus, specialed Sharon, Havnus 1, Kelbeck 2, Rhino 3, Magmamut, target Havnus, chain the put back, and now they're activating it again. And they're gonna let it go? Sorry, you were thinking you're good. Huh? How are we not catching this? I don't get it. It's like super obvious. It's the last name. We didn't shuffle our deck. We already used it. Like, we had like simply just used it the literal play before. See, I don't know. People will say that Tier's toxic and then let their opponents cheat. But they're going to go Planet to pop Kaleidos. How'd you summon him? Havnus milled off Kelbeck. Oh, there we go. Thank gosh they caught it. Sorry, I messed up. You're right. There we go. They said you're cheating. Yee was the one that you Magmamutted. Haha, I got confused. It was milled off Kelbeck. We can get it back, I guess. So it still resolves as Havnus when you milled it. What? But I'm calling a judge because you are cheating. What? So they're saying that if you Magmamut Havnus and they chain Medora to put it back in the deck and then they mill it, they're saying that it still resolves, but they're calling a judge because they're still cheating. I'm not cheating. I got confused. Used the same name twice. Yes, and like it does happen. It's like people make mistakes. You know what I mean? It's up to the opponent too to also catch those mistakes. We can fix it, just rewind. No. You literally put Havnus on top of your deck and then milled Havnus. You literally cheated. Yes, but that can happen. I mean, I shuffled the deck. I put it back in for Medora. And and it wanted to be milled again. Is that casually or casualty? That's what it looks like. Casual ET. It's like casual and then ITY. Casualty. But like, I don't even think that's... Okay, then I got confused. Thought it was another name. Medora doesn't put on bottom of the deck, so we can rewind. No, it was just a mistake. We're waiting for judge, but why? There's also no online. We would stay here for 10,000 hours, return Havnus to top, then milled 5. Oh, I didn't shuffle. Gosh, I'm so dumb. Okay, just pause the game, so I'm waiting for judge. This is literally cheating. No, it's a mistake. With DBs, we have the log. We can rewind it. I'm waiting. There's no judges online. We can wait. Yeah, I don't know why they want to wait so bad. It feels like most of the time when there's a judge call, if possible, people will solve it by doing whatever they can. And this is one of those spots where you can, but I guess maybe their opponent truly thinks that they're cheating. We can easily rewind. Can we please rewind as it's an illegal play? This is not just it's just not cheating. Also, when it makes sense. What is the point of milling the name I just activated? I mean, true, but then you activated the name again. That's I don't know. I mean, if that's, it's not like you didn't just mill the name. You milled the name and then activated it, right? So like, yeah, it's like a little bit worse than just milling it, but like, you know, it probably was just a mistake. I don't know why you would do that. Okay, yep, return to say you didn't shuffle and proceeded to continue to fusion someone that's literally cheating. Oh my gosh, you're cheating. Why are you so mad? I just got confused and didn't shuffle my happiness back. When we catch it, I tried to fix. And after I tried to fix, you kept me here hostage waiting for judge. I don't know, man. Judges can take a while. We can wait. Have you ever read the rulebook of DB? Yes. I've actually read the rulebook of DB because... You know why I've read the rulebook of DB? I didn't read it just because I started playing on DB. You know what? I'd say 99% of people who hop on DB and start playing, they don't read the rulebook. They just hop on DB, start playing, and then that's it. But people don't realize that because of that, DB has different rules than real life gameplay does. Weird. They have logs and stuff, so it's a different game. And... yeah, so I had to read through the rulebook before, so that way I can call people dumb. That's pretty much it. Like, whenever I activate talents and write down somebody's hand, what's in it, half the time they'll be like, you can't do that. And it's like, yes, I can, actually. It's in the rulebook that I'm allowed to do that. Yes, you go by Konami rules. This is DB. It's a little bit different, right? A little bit different. Obviously, it's like... Also, I think it's dumb, because, like, on DB, yes, I'm going to write down your hand, because I don't want to have to sit there and try to remember it the entire time. But if we're in a tournament, yeah, I'm going to remember your hand. Like, it's not hard. It's like, it's just like, why would I try to remember it in my head on DB, I guess? I don't know, but I guess that's, like, real testing. I guess it'd be a little bit more real testing, but when you're on DB, you're, like, way more distracted than you are when you're in an actual tournament. So I can wait all day. Oh, nice, nice. What a flex. I didn't cheat. I illegally didn't put cards on the deck. And so we should rewind where it was legal. Kaleido Fusion, someone was illegal, so it goes back. Well, actually, you go back until the Medora. You go back to where you were resolving Medora, and you shuffle the deck that time, and then you resolve the Kelbeck Mill 5. You can't decide for both of us, and you can't keep the game paused. Actually, they can have the game paused because this is a gameplay error, and when there is a gameplay error, you're allowed to wait for a judge. Now, let's say the Dodo Reel called their opponent a stupid butthead. Well, guess what? Arrest ID isn't allowed to pause the game for that because that's not a gameplay-related issue. That's a chat-related issue. So if you talk trash on the opponent, you can call a judge over, but you can't pause the game. It's like, it has nothing to do with the game. I'm just like, you know what I mean? They're just talking trash. It is what it is. But, you know, when it's gameplay-related, yes, you wait for the judge. This is cheating or sharking. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's sharking. I think they genuinely think you were cheating, which I think is like a fair thing to think. It's not like I don't think you're cheating, but if somebody were to think that you were cheating, it's like fair enough, right? Because I mean, there was a decent amount done wrong there. There was a decent amount done wrong. Like Havness used twice, you didn't shuffle the deck, you remilled the Havness. But it's written on the rulebook of DB, you're getting frozen. You are allowed to please, you read the rulebook of DB. Oh my gosh, there's no way you're telling them to read the rulebook when you don't know the rulebook. There's no shot. Send this to the judge, I don't care. You were cheating. You put the cards in your deck without shuffling and continued the fusion summon. I'd like to send it to the judges, but there's none online. Well, guess what? There's a thing called The judge forums, that's where you send it to. That's where you complain, even though this wouldn't do anything because your opponent's not stalling. They're waiting for a judge, like actually waiting for a judge, for a real reason, gameplay reason. Then realized when I called you out in 1 second after you said 1 sec, go to the forum. Yup. Yes, because I was distracted. You said 1 sec, and I was like, wait, is there something wrong? I checked, and there was, so tried to rewind, but you didn't allow me, keeping me hostage. How can you rewind when your mill's already happened? By putting the mills back. You what? You put the mills back into the deck. It is easy. It is simple. They are on the logs. Mills go back into the deck. Yup, and then we mill. No. You do not mill the same exact cards. Actually, your opponent mills the same exact cards. You do not mill the same exact cards because we need to shuffle your deck for Medora. Otherwise, we're going to mill the Havness again. And we're going to be back in the same spot in an illegal game state. We can wait for Judge. What are you waiting for the Judge for? Cheating! Soul Food. Soul Food? Okay. That was random. So, are you admitting that you're just keeping the game paused because you want the win? Okay, even if they said yes to that, there wouldn't even be anything wrong with saying yes to that. Yes, I want the win. What's wrong with that? That's not like admitting guilt to cheating. I don't get it, okay? Like, I get it, the arrest ID should be a little bit more lenient about this, but also the Dodo reel is just like coming at the opponent's neck, but like they need to see it from their perspective. Like, you did do illegal plays that could look sketch, and you have to understand that from a different perspective. From your perspective, it's, haha, oopsie. From their perspective, it's, this is malicious. They did this on purpose. And like, I guess there's no way to prove that it was an oopsie, right? And there's no way to prove that it was malicious. It's just as simple as, what happened? That happened. Okay, go to the logs, go back, get the warning. I don't think this will be like a cheating upgraded to a frozen or anything. It didn't seem very deliberate, unless if this person ends up saying something really dumb when the judge comes. You didn't shuffle your deck after Medora and proceeded to mill Havness that wasn't shuffled, and now you want to rewind the game state to all brand new cards. Yes, actually, yeah, we do want to rewind the game state to all brand new cards where it was supposed to be. That's the game state we were supposed to be in, where we milled 5 brand new cards. And now they don't like it because they see that they milled some blanks, but it was an illegal mill. You don't repeat the same thing, ha ha ha, you said 200 times, I told you it was a mistake. We can do it with the same cards, to be honest, I don't care. Just not having this game like this, and you saying cheating every 2 words would be so good. We are waiting for the judge to resolve the issue. It's 20 minutes and there's no judges online, so wait, gosh, I feel more like this is cheating. It's not cheating. I mean, okay, here's the thing is, also, Arrest ID isn't, like, known for this. I would say stuff like this would only be cheating if it was like a John Jones situation, because John Jones used to call Judge every replay. Or no, not John Jones. It was the other guy. It was the floundery, stupid idiot guy. It was that guy who was trash at the game but loved the trash talk. That guy, he got banned because every game he got into, literally, if you got into a match with him and you went to game 3, there was at least 3 30-minute long judge calls. And he would do that to try to make you quit. That was his win condition, making the opponents leave or make them disconnect from leaving their PC. That was cheating because he was abusing the judge call system by doing it nonstop. Arrest ID, I've never seen them do that, or, you know, not consistently at least. So can we go back? No. You unpause. Is there a reason? Waiting for judge. Why you unpause? Do whatever you want. Still waiting for judge. Okay, well, that's like bait. Like, yeah, play. But if you play, I'm going to tell the judge that you played, so don't play. Okay, now we got Andrea0202 said, hi, issue, hi judge, hey, this happened. My opponent is cheating. I milled Havness. He activated Bestial to banish a Chain Medora. I shuffled back, and I didn't shuffle for mistake. Okay, First of all, when a judge comes, you could already have it written out what happened, and then just copy and paste it. That's the best thing to do. That's what the DB professionals do. But you shouldn't do this, where obviously, like, you're letting your emotions get to you, and now you're just, like, saying words. You should just be like, okay, I milled hat, like, you know, explain everything. Just write it out, I guess. I don't know, explain everything, because this isn't explain it enough. How did you mill Havness? What Bistio did they activate? What did Medora target? You said you shuffled back, and you said you didn't shuffle for a mistake. I don't know, I feel like sometimes saying more or saying less is saying enough, right? But Havness, Chainlink 1, Kobe Chainlink 2, Rhino Chainlink 3, Magma Chainlink 4, Medora Chainlink 5. There we go. Yep, that's how you should write it out. Write out the Chainlink just like that. After I milled by Kelbeck, I fused with Havness. Then we realized that something was wrong. Okay, Dodo Real, stop talking. Because, like, now it's like, okay, we need to bring up the fact that Havness was remilled. Yeah, just check log, honestly. Yeah, just check log. Or it should have all just been written out in one text. Because now they're, like, talking over each other. And they're almost telling, like, different stories. It's like the same story, but two different sides. My opponent started saying that I was cheating, but I feel like the game is repairable now. Every game state on DB is technically a repairable game state, because you can go back to the very first play of the match. But, you know, does the judge think, or does the judge want to rewind it? Here, I would say yes. It's literally like 2 plays were done. Very, very easy rewind. It can be done in 4 seconds. How long ago was this caught? 30 minutes ago, I think. Or rather, how far from the point of the deck not being shuffled? It's literally like 4 plays. Not even. Yeah, was Medora put Havness on top, not shuffle, mill 5. And then, yep, activate the fusion. So, yep, pretty easy to rewind the game state. How is rewindable when we already milled cards out of our deck? Crazy enough, private information doesn't matter there. Yep, that's it. Even if you Veilered your opponent, and then you found out it was an illegal game state, Veiler would go back to hand. Yes. Is it unfair that your opponent knows you have Veiler in hand? Yes. Is it how you rewind a game state? Yes, you go the opposite of the way that you just came. Also, I've just noticed the thing, the Dodo Rio, why'd you put Kelbeck on the bottom, but your Havness on top? Yeah, see, that's another thing that's going to, you know, somewhat make the judge think that you were cheating is Kelbeck went to the bottom, but Havness went to the top, you know, stuff like that. But I don't think they were cheating there. I don't think I have a response on that. I mean, I usually just put back cards top or bottom without paying attention and then shuffle. You know, like the fact is that I wouldn't have made sense to mill the same name. I've just shuffled. So to be honest, it was just a mistake. I'm simply asking questions to have a general idea of what happened and why. Yeah, and then see. They asked. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you don't want to respond with like infinite paragraphs, I feel like. The only time you want to respond with infinite paragraphs is when it is in real life and you're having a judge call like this. But, well, no, not like this. When you're having a he said, she said judge call in real life, I feel like then and only then is it okay to say as much as possible. Because, like, you want to give the entire full story in case if the judges end up catching your opponent slipping because, I mean, come on, you know, the whole story, you know, obviously they're the ones cheating, not you, but, gosh, that reminds me of someone, but, I am simply, okay, no, but I can get your point. I mean, it might seem weird, but usually I put cards on bottom or top depending how it goes. Oh, wait, I wasn't even paying attention to focused on what to do next. Okay, so they said that again. Also, how are you activating the Havness you just milled? I think it's a weird sequence of events. Yes, exactly. I think it's just a weird sequence of events. I don't think it's cheating. It's just like, it's weird that we even got here. It's Chainlink 1 Havness, Chainlink 2 Kelbeck, so he milled the same name. He milled the same card so he can resolve it. Yes, but then it was shuffled back. Yes, it's crazy that Arrest ID doesn't know how this works, because they've been playing rated for a little while. It's like, if you activate Havness and it gets shuffled back, and then you mill Havness, that Havness won't resolve and fuse. It's not the same card. That's crazy if that's how they think it works. They said shuffled. and milled again. In my mind, it was like, oh, nice, a name. It would be a pretty dumb way to try to cheat, to use the exact name just milled. Do you understand why I called for cheating? So, Judge, can you make a call on this? Alright, after reviewing the logs, the game state will be rewound up to the last legal game state. I don't know what to say, guys. In my opinion, wasn't a cheat, as was stupid. I tried going back as soon as I could. I would like to appeal because this is very sus. Okay. Wow, got an appeal. And it's a green judge, so we can actually appeal this time. The last, like, 5 appeals haven't worked because they all tried doing it to a head judge. I feel like this whole thing is just a waste time and to have a win. So why'd you put Havness on top and Kelbeck on bottom? Because if you've played on DB, like, you've done this. Like, I've specifically remembered activating, like, duality, putting a card on bottom and being like, haha, okay, I'm just gonna put the next one on top, okay, and then shuffle, and like, okay, sure, I don't know, why do people do that? I don't know, it's just buttons to click, it's the same outcome, but if you forget to shuffle, then it's not the same outcome. How it works with appealing, we wait until there's a gold judge on the line, another judge is gonna come here soon. Oh, it's Kitty Trouble. Hi, Kitty. Hi, I'm here for an appeal, what's the issue? Because I did a mistake, I was confused, I didn't realize that same name was used and I used it twice. Okay, it was a little bit more than that. Okay, you also didn't shuffle the deck. You know, now we have to talk about that. The Kelbeck on bottom, having this on top thing a little bit. It's got to be brought up a little bit, you know, it's... Okay, okay, there we go. Said, hi, my opponent. Okay, just explaining it. Then, my mistake, I put Havness on top of middle with Kelbeck. Activated for a second time, and I attempted to summon. You continued to fusion summon a Kaleido Heart. I just did it. You know what? Honestly, we could say, you know, maybe on Rest ID, why didn't they bring it up until the summon was done? Why didn't they bring it up earlier? You could be like, oh, it's not their... I don't even know. You can't even argue that. Like, oh, it's not their job to remember. Like, yes, it is. It's literally their job to remember. Like, you're the opponent. Who else's job would it be to remember, right? Like, obviously your opponent wants to, like, forget things here and there. Like, obviously it's on you to remember the stuff, but, you know, you obviously hope that your opponent tries to do all legal actions and you don't have to catch them doing illegal actions. Then we tried to rewind. Yes, I realized it after you said something. I was like, wait, is there something wrong? And there was. As I said, there was a genuine mistake made on my side. Okay, what does the head judge say? Arrest ID, what mistakes you think was intentional? He literally put Havness on top and Kelbeck on bottom and proceeded to mill 5 and resolves his Havness. Okay. Well, there's gotta be more than that. Because that, you didn't know that was there. You didn't even know about that until the other judge told you. So, why did you call originally? You know what I mean? That's not why you did anything, right? Usually we tell judges not to accept appeals for, I wanted my opponent to get a penalty, but they didn't get one. Wait, usually we tell judges to not accept appeals? Okay. There's not enough evidence to take action for cheating. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I do agree. So does a gameplay warning rewind by shuffling and remilling? This is absurd. How is this not cheating? Putting cards on top and the bottom and milling the same card just because someone makes a gameplay error doesn't mean they made the error on purpose. There needs to be more evidence than I think it was cheating. So you're telling me he gets to mill 5 brand new cards? Yes, because the deck wasn't in proper order. Thanks and sorry for the mess. I get I did it. Since he didn't shuffle, it's literally in the log. Yes, they didn't shuffle. So yep, you are telling them that they need to mill 5 new cards. Yes. Right, that's why we're shuffling and remilling. Do whatever, fix it. Holy, it was a genuine mistake. Game loss in real life, soul food. Well, crazy enough, it's actually not a game loss in real life because it's actually a fixable game state in real life too. You just take the Havness and the other cards that we put back and we put them back, and then we take the mill 5 and put it back. But to be honest, the haveness wouldn't be at top. Okay, like it would be a little bit different, right? Because in real life, it'd be a little bit different. Like the shuffle would have easily happened. Like there's no way you'd forget it then, right? There's like almost no way. But this isn't in real life. There's different rules. It's a different game. A little bit. And like it wouldn't matter. Like what, dude? You want to win rounds by your opponents accidentally doing the wrong thing? I don't know, but foolish, poly, like foolish, poly, super poly on top. Okay, yeah, not at all. It's not irreparable. It wouldn't be a game lost in real life. Yeah, I think it'd be repairable for in real life game state, but also in real life it'd be a lot harder to prove that it wasn't cheating because there'd be no logs. So I think it'd be a lot worse. Obviously, when there's logs, a lot of things are easier to go over because there's proof on everything that was done that match. But yeah, I think even in real life they'd repair it too. It'd just be a little bit sus if, you know, arrest ID. Well, okay, you don't put your cards back. That's not how it works. Oh my gosh, why'd you shuffle? Why'd you shuffle your deck? Why? Why are you remilling 5 new ones? Because you didn't like the ones you milled? Oh my gosh. They said, what effect was supposed to shuffle your deck? Arrest ID. You said it's a brand new 5 for Kelbeck, right? Not for you, for the opponent. I think he meant for me, for them, because their deck was supposed to be shuffled. Yours was already shuffled. Okay, well now they're just milling 5. What? They just milled 4 and then sent Crow. That's okay. What? Fix it, Judge. It's on you. What? What do you mean fix it, Judge? What are you even doing right now? You're just clicking buttons. Thanks. Sorry, Judge. I think that the opponent is trying to abuse the rules or something similar. Send the cards back that you returned to deck. He just kept me hostage 2 hours, then tried to get me frozen and return the extra ones you milled. And now he's trying to do nonsense stuff for getting other people angry. Hurry up. I just told you what to do. I can't touch your cards. You have to do it. Yeah, like what? Just put it back. Like what? You just did it a second ago. What cards are they? Look at the log and figure it out. Yeah, what is arrest ID doing? This is down bad. We've seen this before too, where like, people end up thinking they're so right, and then everybody ends up telling them that they're wrong, but they still believe that they're right. Like, they still believe that they've been cheated at this point. That's why they're acting like this, is because they truly believe that they were cheated against. I don't believe that they were cheated against there. I think it was a genuine mistake. Okay, well, just put the cards back. Like, okay, there we go. Is that it? I doubt it, because we milled 3 random, and I doubt those 3 random happen to be the ones that we put back before. Yep, Crow, Chimera Fusion, Veiler, Sword Knight, Veiler. Oh, that was actually really close, though. For a random mill 3, for double Veiler Gazelle, that's really close to double Veiler Sword Knight. We really almost just randomly milled the correct ones. That's, like, very improbable, but we were close. We were close. That's not my job, Judge. Yeah, I don't like this person as a person. What do you mean it's not my... Like, I don't get what they're trying to say here. Are they trying to say, like, it's the judge's job? You realize the judges don't get paid, right? They're doing this to help you. They're doing it to help the YuGiOh community. Like, what? Don't treat them bad. I get it. Like, I don't know. I feel like one time I've probably treated a judge bad, right? Like, it's probably happened before. Also would have been years ago when I was, like, a child, but I don't know. Like, there's just no way that you treat him like this. That's not my job. It's yours. Okay. Game loss for non-compliance. Get out of here! Judge gave arrest ID a game loss. Yes, Kitty Trouble, tell them what's up. That's not my judge. That's not my job, Judge. It's yours. Okay, Kitty game loss. Boom! There's my job. Bam! Game loss. What are the odds they freeze them? What are the odds they freeze them? Comment down below right now, 1 through 10. I'm gonna give it a... It's like a 4. It's like a 4. The odds of them getting frozen aren't super high, but if they start talking crazy right now towards Kitty, they might. So I'm gonna give it a 4, because Arrest ID is already very tilted. How? Okay. The cards are there, huh? They aren't there. It's the wrong one. Like, oh my gosh, please. It's almost right. Okay, maybe now they think that they're actually getting cheated, because maybe now they think this is the correct 5. But it's not Gazelle, it's Sword Knight. It's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. It's like, it would actually be a benefit to have Sword Knight in Graveyard for a future Big Wing. But they left, said have a nice day. Thanks, Judge. Sorry for it. Said judges. Okay. So, that was an hour long. When did the judge call start? Okay, so it happened at 13 minutes. Wow, so they spent, 50 minutes doing this. They said they held me hostage for 2 hours. It wasn't even 2 hours. The match was even 2 hours. But, okay. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about this. I mean, the Dodo reel made a mistake. Yeah. Arrest ID caught it, but then was just certain that it was cheating, and that it couldn't have been anything else. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what if you made a mistake, right? Like, I don't know. Like, have you ever made a mistake in Yu-Gi-Oh? It's like, yes. Have you ever been called on it? Yes. Have they ever said that you were cheating? Yes. Were you cheating? No. It's like, okay. Now, flip-flop the situation, right? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's not even like, I don't know. It's not even like a thing, though. It doesn't even matter. That's the thing. Who cares? Like, both of you are at like sub 1,000 rating anyways. It doesn't even matter. But okay. I mean, the rating does matter. I mean, to be honest, if I get into a judge call like that, I take it more seriously than a regular match, right? Like, for sure. 100%. Because, like, I want to win the judge call. I want to win the match afterwards. Especially because, like, then they're toxic towards you, and then like then you be toxic towards them a little bit back, and just be like GGEs. But alright, yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Yeah, it's not even like toxic, it's just dumb. But alright, with all that being said, again, if you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and comment down below, and have the word little somewhere in your comment, and you'll be entered in the winning SP Little Knight Secret Rare First Ed Near Mint. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.